I mean, just look. This is the view that we wake up to every single day. Something sort of like this. It's pretty insane. It just looks amazing and it stretches out the whole way. And there's just so much to look at. What's the plan for today?
Well, we really want to go to Wilson's prom for a third time, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if the weather's any better.
Yeah, it was really bad the last 2 times we went. Actually, the last time was the worst. The one before it wasn't okay, but yeah, I'm not sure.
And now we're just gonna pack up the van and head on our way to Bunnings for our next drive. We can't wait. Perfect. So that is mission accomplished. We have our new outdoor portable gas stove. So I can't wait to start using that again by the beach.
And hopefully this one gonna last a bit longer.
So we've just gotten to the Prom Wildlife Walk. In this little area in Wilson's Promontory National Park, you're able to see usually wombats and kangaroos just kind of walking around in their own habitat. So it's a really cool place. Cecilia's in the back right now. She's currently getting changed because the weather's getting a lot warmer. And then we're going to go in and explore. So we've just had our first snake encounter.
After 1 week of a van life, that fast.
So don't walk off the beaten trail like we did, especially if you're wearing flip-flops or thongs.
Treat it.
But I'm a native Aussie, so I can wear thongs. But yeah, we just saw a snake. Unfortunately, I didn't get to capture it. But yeah, it was just right next to us, almost bit us.
No, it didn't. But like we were way too busy to getting out of there than actually catching it on the camera.
But that was pretty wild. The first snake I've ever seen in the wild, and it just happened now, I guess. So that was pretty cool. So we just saw a little kangaroo in its own little habitat. We've seen a snake. Over in the distance there is an emu as well. Sort of similar to an ostrich. If you're not from Australia, that's kind of what it is. So unfortunately we didn't get to see any wombats this time. But who knows? Hopefully next time we do. So we've made it to Tidal River in Wilson's Promontory. As you can see, it's quite stunning out here. We might just relax on the beach for a little while. So I think this is what van life's all about. Just making our way to a beach. Absolutely stunning. We're just camping out for a night or two and then moving on to the next one. It's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
with
yeah.
no time limitation. That's the best part, I think. We can leave, we can stay how long we want. We don't have to leave anywhere.
So good.
Good now. All the flavors. I love
So good. I love the fact that we're just sitting in a park, having pokeball that we cooked out of our van. It's just such a cool feeling.
Yeah. Especially,
Still a cool feeling.
especially because we never did that before.
Mm-hmm. So we left Wilson's Promontory about an hour ago and we pulled into Port Welshport, which is predominantly a fisherman's town. We might have a look around tomorrow if we can. We pulled into a little car park by the port, and because it's turned cold and windy outside, we decided to just set up Starlink, maybe make some popcorn and just cuddle in bed and watch a movie, which sounds pretty good to us.
You're serious. Bill, Joe, ground speed is increasing. Get ahead of it as fast as you can or she's gonna bury you.
Good morning. So it's been a couple of days since we left Wilson's Promontory, and yesterday morning we just found out that our engine light is flashing. Luckily, about 2.5 hours outside of Melbourne in a little town called Yarram, we met a mechanic who ran a diagnostic and told us that it's just the airflow valve. So a cheap repair, hopefully, and then we can get back on the road to somewhere else. So the good thing about this engine problem is that you can still drive on it, but you're just on limp mode, which means it limits the revs that you've got. So you can't necessarily build up to speed quickly, but you can still go as fast kind of as the car goes. We just need to focus more on driving on flat plains or driving downhill as opposed to uphill, which if you are driving uphill, you're pretty much only going to be going 40 kilometers an hour. So it's a good thing. It's nothing that's going to cost too much, and it's an easy repair. So hopefully this resolves the issue and then we can get back onto the road. So to give you a little bit more of a closer look, it's just literally this little valve right here connected to this sensor. It just means that the airflow mixture along with the fuel can then be corrected, and then you're allowed to go as high rev as you can, and then that should hopefully resolve the issue to our car. But whilst we're here, check out this view. It's got about 150-meter long pier. It just looks beautiful in this sunny day. You can really appreciate the beauty once you're out here, especially on this clear, calm day. I think all I need is a coffee right now, and it's perfect. So Cecilia's back at the van. I'm just gonna go check how she is doing. Make ourselves a nice coffee and just relax on this beautiful morning at McLaughlin's beach. Might even do a bit of a beach walk. So now it's starting to get warm, so we're just going along this walk towards McLaughlin's beach from the pier. It's quite beautiful out here.
It should be over 30 degrees today, so I hope we're gonna spend some time on the beach.
Oh yeah. So we just crossed the bridge, and at the moment we're on our way through this little trail to McLaughlin's beach. Apparently it's going to be beautiful over on that side, and it looks very secluded, so hopefully there won't be too many people. I don't think there will be any, to be honest. So this is the trail. When you enter, people usually don't come back. Look how beautiful this beach is. Wow. Pretty beautiful. Glad we came here.
Wow, guys, this beach, breathtaking. You have to walk for a bit, but it's 100% worth it. And nobody's here. Like, this is the mornings I want to have every day.
Yeah. And it's so nice to just walk along the beach in the morning, cup of coffee in our to-go cups. So good. So good. So we just got done with a 2-hour hike and we just kept walking along the beach because it was so beautiful there. And now Cecilia is going to make us a salad with feta and olives. So it's almost like a Greek salad, but not so much. So good morning. It's a couple days later. We left Yarram last night, and it turns out the part that we ordered didn't fix the issue. The engine light is still on, still blinking, still in limp mode, which just means it's limiting revs, so we can't necessarily get up to speed as quick as we'd like. But at the moment, Cecilia is just doing some yoga on the beach just down there, and this is probably one of my favorite spots to camp over a night, just to kind of relax for a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna head back to Melbourne, and we're gonna have our first mechanic kind of overlook our car and see what they can do to fix it. So yeah, just gonna enjoy this morning. Gonna make our way down to Phillip Island and just chill there for a little while before we head back to Melbourne. So it might be another week before they look at the car, but yeah, we got a few more days to just chill and explore. Still going slower as a snail, but what can you do?